没 end 的事情，你说公园逛不逛？看时间到了绿灯，你说对面黄不？看啥 L face 在。
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring. And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And contact. Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First free throw is good. And so Moore nails both of them. Here's Dorsey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Takes it inside. No good with the layup. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Montero. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Ward. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shoots the three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Moore outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Montero. The layup off target. The three. It's hauled in by Dorsey. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. It's up a three. The offensive rebound. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And he connects with the jumper. Dorsey's got 5 points so far.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Oh, that's blocked. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And here comes the break. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
1:52 left in the first. And here's more outside. That one, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Both teams will make substitutions. It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
Down low. Nicolau. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
There's the pick. Drives to the hoop. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Fournier. Missed inside. 3 on 3. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
He goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And he finishes nicely on the way.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Peters. Here's Fall. Banked in off the glass.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 11. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And that one is good. Al Fournier, no scoring in this one. Takes a three. Goes back up. Fall can't hit. Pass to Taylor. Here's Key. Driving the lane. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first. first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Fournier. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
There's a good screen. Shot by Taylor, no good. Outside Fournier. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Outside, Taylor. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Taylor's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Ball's not loose. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Paul. Off target at the rim. Takes a step back. He takes it in from outside the arc. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So both teams changing it up here. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Well, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And the layup falls. He has 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Fournier.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
They set the screen. Rebounded by Hall.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Fournier. Count the basket. Fournier's got his first basket of the night.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Taylor. Sinks the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Dorsey. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Dorsey. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. To the wing right side. Outside, Taylor. Lock at 6. Pass to Costello. Out to Taylor. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Milutinov. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like. and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And here's the fast break. Here's Vazenkov. He drains the quick shot. Vazenkov's got his first 2 points. Now here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Key. Goes up on the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Dorsey. And it's blocked. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Picked him clean. Taylor taking his time here. Sinks the triple. Taylor's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 17 seconds left in the first half. Moore with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Montero. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Montero's got his first bucket of the night. And we finished one half of basketball. They're up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dorsey's got 10 points.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And it's Moore penetrating. Mr. Montero. There's the screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Ward. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Vazenkov's missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Montero. Powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Dorsey. They set the pick. And he drives in. Can't get it to fall.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Milutinov, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Right wing, and they're moving it up. Now Dorsey, 10 points for him. Lays it up off the glass.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Montero. Pass to Costello. They set the pick. Inside. 5 to shoot. Can't hit from in close. Here's Fournier. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Montero. Here's Costello. Buries it from three-point range.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Peters. On the 3 off target. There's Montero. From outside, off the mark.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
.143 left in the third quarter. Here's Fall. Good. Nice job down low. Fall's got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. That one doesn't drop. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And that one falls for Fournier. Both good from the line that time. .35 seconds left to play in the third. And he banks in the layup.
so impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And here's Thompson. Still scoreless. With the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
No good on the shot. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now Dorsey. No good on the 3. Now here's Taylor. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Dorsey. Here's Ward. Picked off in midair. And they're pushing it up. Shoots off the step back. And that one swishes right in.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Thompson outside. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Pass to Dorsey. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Key. Good on the three-point shot. Key. Got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Ward. It's stolen by Taylor. Rebounded by Hall.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Vizenkov. Shot clock at 6. Ward misses. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here is Taylor.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Takes the 3. That shot no good. bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Dorsey. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the shot. It's off target. Off the glass. Outside, Taylor. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now Dorsey. Doesn't go. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Tries it from 19. The shot is off.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Jacks up a 3. And down goes the 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Hallie, thank you for that. Sinks the big jumper. Basket here in this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the fire. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Montero. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that